Dan. How are you?
To see you in person.
Good to see you too.
So, you're Samantha.
I am Sam Lamos. I am the policy manager for Gradient. We make a window-mounted, self-install, essentially, window heat pump.
Did you just say heat pump? Because I think
Yes.
everyone thinks heat pumps are so sexy right now. This might be the time to really talk about heat pumps.
I think it is really the right time to talk about heat pumps.
But it's tough to get heat pumps everywhere, don't you think?
Not so much, and
What
not
is it?
anymore. Not
Tell me
anymore.
more about
Yeah.
that.
So, Gradient was really founded to decarbonize older multifamily buildings that have been traditionally left behind by energy efficiency and electrification programs because they're a difficult portion to electrify, to decarbonize. They're big, they're old, they're bulky. Running condensate lines, running refrigerant lines can be incredibly expensive, incredibly time consuming. You have to kick tenants out. And so we were really founded with this idea to make it the cost and the barriers to decarbonize and electrify buildings much lower.
So, I've mentioned this before, but there's a video, I think it's on your site, right, of like the installation. It's like those YouTube things where like people like to listen to like the sound of like a crunching potato chip. It was an ASMR.
ASMR, yeah.
But this incredibly satisfying installation video, like tell me what's going on there and how that's unique and different.
Yeah, so if you do go on our site, there's about a 30-second installation video that really highlights how easy the system is to install. You don't need an HVAC technician. Like I said, you're not running any refrigerant lines. It's all self-contained condensate management, so it installs over your windowsill in about 30 minutes. You and I could install one, or you and I could install
Even
one.
Colin could install this?
Colin could install one. He would need
That's
a
your
friend.
data.
Impressive.
We need a friend.
That's
We
the
need you to come
thought
up.
to leave them with.
Yeah, so basically you install a bracket first, and then the unit slides over the windowsill onto the bracket, really reducing, again, the cost to install. So,
And if I could just add too, like this is really opening up the opportunity for heat pumps for folks who wouldn't maybe have any control over their space, especially in a lot of our multifamily buildings. Climate is heating up. Folks can install this unit, carry it with them from apartment to apartment, and own that unit, and be using a heat pump to cool off their space.
yeah, exactly. And there's a ton of different opportunities beyond multifamily housing, manufactured housing. We've gotten a lot of interest from dorms, from universities, ADUs. The possibilities are endless.
It's a beautiful product.
It is. Before I joined Gradient, I'm like, oh, this is like if Apple made a heat pump and it looked aesthetically pleasing on the inside of your window. So if you're interested in learning more about our system, we're over at booth 61. I guess I'll leave you with one note is that ACEEE, which is the American Council for an Energy Efficient Economy, recently published a report that said that window heat pumps are the most cost-effective way to decarbonize our housing stock. And it's 70% more cost-effective than mini splits and 117% more cost-effective than VRF.
Well, if there's the number one thing we need to do, it's drive down the cost of getting heat pumps into the marketplace. So
100%. 100%. Thank you so much, guys, for having me.
Thank you, Sam.